y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing another Empties video sharing all of the beauty products that I've used up. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candace. I do beauty, lifestyle, and fashion videos, also luxury on a second channel, Luxe and Lipstick. I will link to that down below in case you're interested in subscribing to that. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in once again, continuing to stay subscribed and watching my videos. So let's dive right in because I have quite a bit. I'm gonna start with hair care. I kind of always start with that. This is the Waterless Curl Milk for curly hair. Really great curl milk. It smells great. It's very lightweight and it's still very nourishing. It is lighter. I feel like it's meant more for a less coarse hair texture, less coarser than mine. However, used with like a gel or something, it works really well. On its own, I don't feel like it'll do enough for my hair because I have really dry hair. You know, it just doesn't work. So, would I buy this again? I'm honestly not sure. If it was gifted to me, I would definitely use it. I did use the entire container of this. Yeah, I literally dumped it out. It's really good when used with other products. It's just not good enough on its own for my hair texture. What? Because it's not like a thicker cream, it doesn't really work well on thicker hair textures on its own. You have to use it with something else. And actually it's not meant to be used on its own. There's a second step. I think it's called the Curl Balm. I have that too. I'm still using that. It works great with that. And also with the gel. Y'all know I use gel with all my creams anyway because I like the texture that gives my hair. It defines my curls more than if I were to just use a cream on its own or milk. I have a problem with buying this again. Probably. But I would have to have something else for it to go with. Like, I wouldn't just buy this on its own and expect it to just work because it wouldn't. I have the Bella Curls Leave-In Conditioner. I absolutely love this line of products. You can buy it at Dollar General, which is awesome. It has zero sulfates, parabens, dyes, gluten, any of that. It has none of that. You can find it at Dollar General. So that's awesome. You know, it's accessible to many people. I've used the shampoo conditioner. Yeah, those are in my previous Empties videos. I love those. It's made with coconut. It's a coconut whipped cream leave-in conditioner. It's not a spray-on kind. Why did I do that? Like my finger was the spray bottle. It's not a spray-on. Y'all know I love my leave-in conditioners to be of a thicker texture. This one is thicker. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much. I use this to the very last drop. I would absolutely buy this again, and everything else that Bella Curls has that I've tried, I would buy again. I have the Curls Cashmere and Caviar Hair Gelle. This is another thinner texture. I feel like it works much better for those who have less coarse hair textures. It's another one of those thin creams. I would not use this on its own. It would not work for my hair. All of these products, this smells great. Oh, I almost forgot how great it smelled. But again, I'll have to use this in conjunction with something else. I couldn't use it on its own. I wouldn't buy it on its own either. Move on to skincare. I have this GlamGlow Moisture Strip Ultra Rich Moisturizer. This is in one of my Boxy Charms, I think. I use this to the very last drop. I still have the spatula in there. This was such an amazing moisturizer. It really hydrated my dry skin and my skin felt great and looked great afterwards. It had like a dewy appearance. I guess that's why it's called GlamGlow, because it makes your skin glow afterwards. I will absolutely buy this again. Absolutely. It's a great moisturizer. I really enjoyed it. Also, skincare or moisturizer. This is the Simple Skin Quench Sleeping Cream. Great night cream. I love this stuff. I feel like I used all of that too. I have the spatula in there still. I feel like with your moisturizers, even if it's nighttime, or especially if it's nighttime, it should be more hydrating than your daily moisturizer because you're sleeping in it and you want it to really penetrate your skin overnight. This one definitely does that. It is natural as well. Like, yes, no artificial perfume or color, no harsh chemicals. You can actually find this like at Walgreens, CVS, somewhere like that. Absolutely, I will buy this again. It's a great moisturizer and affordable, attainable, which is always great. These are the Bliss oil-free makeup remover wipes. I used all of these up. They're cruelty-free, they're vegan, they have chamomile. 30 come in this pack. I like these, but it's not something I would buy again strictly because I've used better makeup wipes that take off all of my makeup. It doesn't require me to use 2. And I feel like I have to use 2 of these for it to take off everything. You know, particularly my eye makeup. It doesn't really do a great job of getting it off. Also, they're not very moist. They are moist, but they're not soaking wet. Like, for instance, the MAC wipes or the Maybelline wipes. So I wouldn't buy these again. They're great for if you don't wear much makeup. If you're just taking off face makeup, they may be okay, but there's better out there than these, in my opinion. Also skincare, the Osty Cellular Hydrating Serum. Another serum that worked really well on my skin. It definitely does hydrate. It helped my moisturizer work better on my skin, I feel like. And I didn't have to use as much moisturizer when using this. I would definitely buy this again. You could use it morning and night after cleansing. And their main ingredient is rose water, which I think is awesome because rose is typically very good for your skin and other things. Last skincare product, well, as far as your face, this is the Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. Okay, it's a huge bottle. You might be wondering why I didn't use it up. I was honestly very disappointed in this. Number one, I can tell you, it works really well. It's a great cleanser. It lasts forever. It's such a big bottle. And I actually recommended this to a couple of my friends on Facebook. Deep cleans your pores and eliminates makeup buildup, hydrates as it melts away makeup, contains deep cleansing agents, and has natural oil extracts that help condition skin, fragrance free. And I can't read the rest because it kind of faded away. You can see that. It does all of those things, okay? It was a great makeup remover. It hydrated my skin. I didn't feel like my skin was dry after washing my face. Here's why I have the issue. First of all, it's called Purity, right? So I'm expecting, it says Purity Made Simple. So I expect it to be fully natural, not have any type of harsh chemicals or anything that's kind of sketchy, I guess. So that's why I didn't really look at the ingredients or anything. I just kind of went with this. Okay, it's called Purity, so it's great for the skin. One night, I decided to look at the ingredients on the bottle. I don't know why I waited till when it's all the way almost at the bottom to do this, but I did it. This stuff has parabens in it. It has methylparaben, propylparaben. The minute I saw those, I stopped using this immediately. I know parabens are kind of one of those, a couple of those ingredients, well, parabens in general, are ingredients that are kind of like iffy. If you're not familiar, they say, you know, long-term usage of those can cause cancer, and they're just not good for your skin. They're not good to put on your body, in your body. So some people might look past that. I used to be one of those people that look past it when I, you know, first started to buy makeup. I still kind of do sometimes, let me be honest, but I am a little more aware of things I put onto my skin, especially since I'm getting older, you know, I'm not getting any younger. So I really have to take care of my skin and try not to put things like this on my skin that have parabens in it. I feel like this is false advertisement. I know some people might say parabens is not necessarily a chemical, it's not non-natural, but the fact that it has so much controversy behind it and they put that in here, I don't understand why they had to put it in here, to be honest. You know, you can make a purely pure natural cleanser without parabens. I know, because I've used great cleansers that do basically the same thing this does that don't have parabens in it. So I don't understand why they had to put those in here. Like, they have this long list of ingredients. Like, if it's truly pure, I know y'all can't see it, but it starts like in the middle. If it's truly pure, why do you need all of that in here? That was very disappointing to me because I really like this cleanser. I just can't continue putting parabens on my face. And I know it has parabens in it. Even my lipsticks, I don't do that anymore. Back then when I was using, you know, certain brands from the drugstore that have parabens in it, I was like, I don't care, it's a pretty color. But now I have pretty colors that don't have parabens in them, you know, so it just makes no sense. Obviously, I would not buy this again because it has parabens. Okay, body skincare. I have 2 products from Soap & Glory. Talked about these in the past in previous Empties videos. I said they were too strong, too feminine, too fruity, or floral rather. I cannot say that about this because it's actually pretty awesome. It's not overpowering with the scent. This is the Whipped Clean Luxe Cream Wash Shower Butter from Soap & Glory. These are available at Target that I know of, possibly other stores as well. It leaves your skin super smooth. It doesn't lather. If you're looking for something that lathers, it's a shower butter. It's a cream wash, so it doesn't have any lather. It has a white film on it when you put it on your skin in the shower, and it leaves your skin feeling so soft afterwards. Doesn't take more or much lotion afterwards. It has a pistachio, almond, and sweet vanilla scent. It's very light. It's not overpowering at all. I would definitely buy this again. This actually also is not overpowering. This has a different scent. It has a fresh squeezed sweet lime fragrance. I might explain why I like it, because I love lime. This is the Sugar Crush Creamy Body Wash. Super hydrating with over 25% moisture, oils, and butters. 3-in-1 cleanse, shave, and moisturize. Oh, you can shave with this too? I didn't know that. I don't shave very often, so that's probably why I didn't know. I shave my armpits.
Nice.
My legs and arms, no. Because my hair doesn't really grow dark. Like, look. It's like blonde hair. So you can't even see my hair, right? So why would I waste time shaving? This is exactly how my hair looks on my legs. It's very, you know, it blends into my skin. It's basically like a blonde brown color. That's basically the same color as my complexion. So I don't waste my time unless I just feel like shaving. I just, you know, that's just what I do. Lucky me, I know. I'll definitely buy this again. It smells great, works great, hydrates my skin. The difference between this and the other, this one's a shower butter, this one's a creamy body wash. Honestly, they do basically the same thing. If you want me to be completely honest with you, they just have two different names on there and they have different fragrances. But neither one of these lather. They both cleanse, they both hydrate. So you could really go either way. Just choose a scent and go with it. Okay, last things I have are makeup products. I have 5 and then we're done. I have the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation SPF 15. This has been one of my longtime favorites for a while. This is Praline. And I haven't quite, I think I did use this up because I stopped being able to get product out. It's completely empty. Although, yeah, it has some come out now, of course, but it's old, so I'm not gonna use it. It's a great foundation. I preferred this more when I preferred more of a lighter coverage because the coverage of this is pretty sheer, just to let you know. So you have that young skin, that teenage skin, but if you like more of a heavier coverage, I do like more of a heavier coverage now. I would still use this, I would just layer it. I would do concealer in areas that need it most and then do this. Also, I should mention, this leaves an extremely dewy finish. I do not recommend this if you have oily skin because it will shine. That's what this foundation does, but I don't necessarily mind that, y'all know that. I'm not gonna say you look greasy using it, but you kind of do. So you have to put mattifying powder in certain places. You might can get away with it if you're oily. If you put your mattifying powder around here, up here, and just leave, you know, your naturally highlighted areas dewy, it will work. I'll definitely buy this again. Right now I have the Tom Ford Traceless Stick Foundation that I'm using, so I'm not gonna replenish this at the moment. I have the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Medium Dark 32. The reason this is in here is because it's it's too light. That's weird though, it looks the same color as, I don't know why I got rid of it. Is this even supposed to be in here? This is not supposed to be in here. Scratch that, it's not empty yet. Y'all know I love that concealer. I was just making sure it was the right color. It is. I have the Gelle New York Black Lash Boss Mascara. I only got rid of this because it's been 3 months and I try to stop at 3 months. I know it's supposed to be 2 or 3, I think 2. I got away with 3 though. I wasn't going past that. I have very sensitive eyes. I have blepharitis and I have tons of mascara. There's no reason for me to just stick with one for a year because that's disgusting now that I think about it. It's a great mascara. It's one of my favorites actually. I'll absolutely buy this again. This was in one of my BoxyCharms, I think. It's a great mascara. It really defines, volumizes, all of that. I have 2 eyeliners, both from NYX. The NYX liquid eyeliner. Y'all know I love NYX eyeliners. Awesome. Only issue, this is in jet black. It just dried up, you know, I have to stop using it. So I have bought this again. By the way, I will absolutely do it again. This is the NYX felt tip liner in jet black. Only difference between this and the previous is it has a felt tip. Another great eyeliner, this dried up. I would definitely buy this again. NYX does a really great job with their eyeliners and I feel like they're great for beginners, great for anyone. Just work really well. I've never had any issues with the ones I have. That's it for my Empties video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know if you've tried any of these products down below in the comments. Rate the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on those post notifications. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.